my fellas crew? Morning. How are you guys doing? So yeah, today is a new day, a new week started. We're chill, right? Right? Guys, yesterday I did like a cleansing on my face with an oil. Cause yeah, my wife suggested one. And I've been struggling like with ingrown hairs and pimples, which is a lot. So I'm like, okay, do I have any options how to make it like, better? So I'm like, just trying to learn that now. My gosh, it's so bright today. Yeah, and then like you put the oil and then you let it like get in, and then you wash it with water, and then as you wash it, like you gotta rub it honestly. As you rub, the oil that you have in your face or the dead skin, the dirt also takes off. As you may hear, like to take off the oil you need an oil, right? So I think it's exactly that method. And I went for a one that was being promoted on that shopping that we went. So I'm excited to see the results because I just started, I just started yesterday, so let's see like after 2 weeks doing it every day, right? Hopefully my skin will get better, cleaner. Oh yeah, dude, I'm really not forgetting about this, but yes. Putting sunscreen today, because dude, today is a hot day, seriously. Yeah, do you guys do like skincare every single day? I'm not that type of person that does every single day, but like I do take care of it. And now that I'm married, interestingly, I never took care of it back then, because I'm like, yeah, like whatever, But it turns out to be very, very important for me and for my wife. So I just gotta do it. It's so nice to wake up early in the morning. Just being like, chill about it. Oh, the guy in the front of me is like feeling it. I looked at him. Well, yeah, today my work, I have to go to 2 different places. I'm very, very excited. We'll see, And what do we do on the weekend? We went to see Spider-Man. Guys, I feel like from the trailer, not everybody was having a good impression of the movie, I think they were so hyped about because of the previous movie. The previous movie was so big that I think that caused everyone to be like more hyped, because they were expecting, they're gonna bring more stuff, like more problem or like more character. But that is not exactly what happened. They did mention a few, or they just show few villains there on the trailer, right? You just really should watch it and just explain to yourself, because honestly, for me, the story was really good. The storyline was really well built, and what I'm trying to say is that, like, if you have opportunity to watch it, guys, I strongly recommend to you to watch it on the movies, because it's worth it. It's the character or the Spider-Man that we've been waiting for, you know, since the death of his aunt. I'm like, okay, yeah, not because of her, but like they needed to kill her, but because they have built the character so well since the beginning. I feel like they were not really putting too much effort on the first and second Spider-Man. Like, yes, they were trying to, but he was really like super dependent on Iron Man, like the mentorship. The other superheroes, the other people, like other people are more adult, you know, and you gotta understand, he's a high schooler, you know. He's on his prom, you know, like having crushes, having people, girls that he's like interested in, and then falling in love with other one, the one that was always admiring him. You know, it's very pure. But then, like, this last one is after everything has gone through. Who is he? You know, what is he? That is a question. And also shows who is he going to, like, choose to be. You know? And as like a friend of y'all, I do recommend to just figure out yourself there in the movie. Because guys, it's a movie that is really built up. Like, you're just drawn to it. The story, all the scenes make sense. All the scenes is like meaningful. All the scenes. It has meaning of, like, from the beginning to the ending. Yeah, and then so like on Saturday we went to this like big shopping mall actually in Okinawa, and that's where we bought the oil. I think if you put the hype of, like, oh, it's gonna be other characters, like other super villains, not exactly, then you're fine. You like just enjoy the movie, and it's a great movie. You know, if you don't go with like super high expectations, then you're fine. Because the other one, the previous one, they were super hyped, and like we didn't even know that actually the other Spider-Mans are coming. They were like hiding it so well, you know. Even Andrew Garfield, he was saying, "Oh, that's Photoshop." That's crazy, right? So yeah. my morning routine. Just woke up super early in the morning, made matcha, worked out a bit. I've been doing this like Chinese exercise. The ancestors and Chinese ancestors did. It's like basically shaking your body. But since I've started doing it, my body feels lighter. I feel healthier. Also, I feel well prepared for anything. Yeah, I've been like stretching a little bit too, because I've been like sometimes I just spend the day just sitting down and doing nothing almost, like just typing, typing, the research, calling, picking up calls, talking to my boss, like say, hey, like this is the thing, this is what I found, this is what I think. And then that's the way that I found, like, I think I used to work exactly the same, almost, like, not exactly, almost the same, because the previous work, I was all the time like that, and I would get so bored that I would go on walks, like, even though there was no need for me to go on walks, like outside, inside the factory that I used to work, I would go, because I was super like, what to do, oh, we have a meeting, okay, fine, whatever. I was so unprepared for that type of job, so it's yeah. But then now realizing that, like, how fun it is actually, how fun it was. I do sometimes regret that I quit the job, because if I worked until now, I would be like more expert on Excel, Word, and whatever. Maybe I would go to another section, different section. I'd get licenses, different licenses. Also, I would be able to just handle stuff more wisely, But because I had, unfortunately, depression through it, I had to just get up on myself and, like, really, really stand up, I felt like I was alone in the home, even though I was living with my parents back then. I dated this girl that she was super toxic. She ended up like really, really crushing my character, in a really bad way. So yeah, like overcoming it, after overcoming it, now I'm 27. I think I overcame it like last year. And since then, I've been like, I wish I had this mentality that I have right now to handle all these stuff. That's what I wish. That's what I sometimes just think about, But I am in a different place, different culture, different, like, totally different company, people, environment, and I don't complain, I just love this. I love this environment too. These guys are so nice. So yeah, just introducing about like my past a little bit, it was painful, guys. It was like super traumatic, I talked out within myself. Like, I don't blame completely her, because I also had like some issues within me, but I had to just really, really work on myself too, and I did. And as I worked on myself, I'm like, I am who I am right now. And always remember, like, you're not alone, you know? You have friends, you have the true friends, the ones who remains, you know? The ones who, like, really, really care for you, really pays attention to you. So yeah, guys, if you have someone who is like important, like last week I was talking about friendships and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I do have some issues here, you know. I met with his mom yesterday, his mom and him and my other friend too. It was fine, you know, like just like old times, you know, just messing around, talking, and like sharing all the stuff. But yeah, that's that, guys. I feel like as we overcome, we become better, you know. And if you just want to stay where you are at, like you just feel comfortable, then that's fine too, you know. I don't blame you, and that's where you have to, I think you guys gotta be. It's where you feel comfortable, you know. This videos that I'm making is just good vibes only, right? I don't want any negativity, like anyone who is like, oh, this guy sucks. I'm not. I don't care. I don't know who you are, and I don't want that to come in. But if you are my fellow that wants to just enjoy life, you know, as special it is, you know, like as the small things, you just start cherishing the small things. It's a blessing, guys. Honestly, you know, it's a blessing. So I hope y'all have a great day. It's the start of a week, so I hope that I have a brightful week. Maybe like not lazy, boring, and sad, but something like just experiencing stuff too, right? This week, do I have some plans? I do think I do have a plan, a few plans, but there's a typhoon coming in the middle of this week. So wish me luck, guys. Hopefully I'll be fine. We gotta eat all the frozen foods, right? So yeah, that's that, and I'll see you guys in the next